Thank you, Adrian. Coming up next, it's a biggie for all us baby boomers. We can never find our glasses, but help is on the way with 50 outlets now throughout New Zealand. Helping us to buy our reading glasses is Graeme Edmond from Specsavers. Graeme Edmond, welcome to The Beat Goes On.
Great to be here.
Good to see you here today. And you represent that wonderful organisation called Specsavers.
Well, I'm the Managing Director of Specsavers New Zealand, so in the sense of New Zealand, that's right.
And do us baby boomers, do we need Specsavers, don't we?
A large number of us do, I can assure you that.
This is the bane of our lives. It doesn't matter where you are, wear them a specs. And this is what happens to all baby boomers. Around about the age of 47 it starts, doesn't it?
Mid-40s you start to discover that your arms maybe not quite long enough.
I remember one day I was struggling to read something. I was about 46, 47, and somebody said to me, "Here, try these." And they gave me a pair of readers, just ordinary everyday and I couldn't believe the difference. And I'd been struggling for years trying to think, it's so hard to read anything now.
That's right. Well, that's often the first way that people in their 40s find out that they've had no eyesight problems previously. That's the way they find out. And but you know, there's more to your eyes than just going down the road and buying a pair of ready readers.
We really need our hands slapped here, because we go to the $2 shop and we get 5 of them, or we go to the warehouse and you can buy them for $9 or something. Not a good way to do it, is it?
Well, your eyes are a pretty precious part of your body, and you know, it's what you go and buy are what's commonly referred to, as you said, ready readers.
Yeah.
But you know, very seldom do people have the same issues or same problems in each eye. So
we're all unique, aren't we?
Well, we are unique, but even one eye can differ from the other, and that's quite common, if not very common. So there's that point. And secondly, you should really, once you get to the age of 40, for sure, have your eyes tested at least every 2 years, because there's other things that could be going on in that aging body. You know, and you know, an eye test can pick up high blood pressure, it can pick up diabetes, and of course then you've got the cataracts and glaucoma to be aware of as well. So you really should look after your eyes, and the first starting point is an eye test.
I mean, you can't go to the dentist now without a bill for about $200, $300.
Well, that's probably quite right, actually. It could be a lot more than that.
Let's just have a look at them.
That's right. Yeah.
So, and yet we all, us baby boomers, go down to the $2 shop and spend $2 when our eyes are just as important as our teeth.
Possibly part of the reason for that is that up until Specsavers coming onto the market, people are a little bit concerned about going to see the optometrist. Fearful of cost, fearful of the unknown. You know. So we've tried to bring eye care and looking after your eyes a lot more accessible and easy and less mystifying to the average Kiwi.
So what's the point of difference with Specsavers as opposed to, say, 15, 20 years ago?
Well, I think the main thing is that for many years prior to Specsavers coming into New Zealand, Kiwis have been paying far too much. So the first thing we've been able to do is show New Zealanders is that you don't have to spend that much money. So we're offering an incredible value proposition. Also, we've made sure that all our stores and practices are easily accessible in convenient locations. So
and you've got 50 stores throughout New Zealand?
We've got 52 now.
52?
From Kaitaia to Invercargill. Gisborne in the east to New Plymouth in the west. We cover the country with a very comprehensive national footprint.
Now, a little bit about Specsavers. 25 years ago, Doug and Mary, husband and wife team, optometrists, they said, this is ridiculous the way it's done. Let's start a whole brand new company and make it easier for people to look after their eyes. That was 25 years ago.
That was 25, in fact 26 years to go to be precise, absolutely precise. And it coincided with deregulation of optometry in the UK. And at that time, the UK market was very similar to what the New Zealand market was 3 or 4 years ago. People disengaged, only going to see the optometrist on average every 4 years, opposed to every 2 years. Fearful, as I said before, fearful of cost and these sorts of things. So they saw that change happening. They were passionate professional optometrists, and they wanted to ensure that people could run and own their own practices, but also be able to compete with the big multinationals. And hence the unique model of Specsavers, which is a partnership where Specsavers provides to optometrists and dispensers all the marketing and the supply chain and all of those sorts of things, and the professionals can get on and run that practice with.
Well, haven't they been successful? They're now in their 10th country, or is it even
10th country? Yes,
10th, New
right.
Zealand is the 10th country.
That's right.
26,000 employees overseas. I mean, this is huge, isn't it?
It is the third largest optical company in the world, privately owned. It's quite interesting we're having this discussion now, because on the 1st of May we're offering nationally eye tests at half price.
I wonder why you're here today.
It's sheer coincidence, you know.
That's wonderful news.
The normal price for Specsavers is $60.
So half price on
half price on that for your eye examination, and then of course we'll take care of your optical needs after that. The other thing that Specsavers does is, once you buy from our range from $169 for a single vision lens and above, you'll get 2 pairs of glasses for the price of 1.
Wow.
So, you know, New Zealanders used to always think spectacles were like a tool or something that was necessary, but it's also part of what you do every day, so it's how you look.
Yes.
And you can choose glasses that are appropriate for you to wear to work, and have another pair that are more suitable if you want to go out on the town that night.
By all means, you know, there's the $2 shop, but it's not doing, you're not getting the best out of your eyes, and in fact you can do a little bit of damage to your eyes.
You may be missing a situation that could be picked up early. You may be doing some, your eyes may need correction that won't be picked up by just going down and buying ready readers. Now, you should look after your eyes. Gosh, you know, and for next month, $30 isn't very much to go and get your eyes looked after.
That's wonderful. Graeme, thanks for coming in today. It's been
Great to be
wonderful,
here.
and that little bit of bargain. Thank you very much.